Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is November 10th, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading lower by 6 points to 25.78 per contract. We did see the market really come under big pressure yesterday, only to rally back up and cut the losses. But today we are back down again, and we'll see how this market plays out once the opening bell rings. It's going to be an interesting day because this is a Friday. Do traders want to hold stocks into the weekend? That's the million-dollar question, and we'll see shortly. But in the meantime, we have lots, and I do mean lots of stocks in the news. Let's take a look at the first one here. NVDA, they reported earnings. Stock right now is trading at $213.75, closed at $205.32. This is a great little pop for NVIDIA, but if you own it, trail the stop loss immediately. If you do not own it, I would not be a buyer up here. There's nothing wrong with the reaction. The reaction is good. The problem is this stock is so overbought, it's ridiculous. So, again, it's had a great move. I know the story is fantastic. They make chips for everything. But the reality of it is it's overbought and it's extended on the chart. So be careful here with NVIDIA at this stage of the game. If you own it, you trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone. I would not be a buyer up here at this level. Let's take a look at Disney. Disney trading at 105.40. The stock closed at 102.68. Good little pop there for Disney. You're going to notice here, if you look at the daily chart, though, there should be good resistance coming into play. Got a gap window. You got a 200 period moving average right around the 106 level. So watch that 106 or pierce of 106 for good resistance. And again, nice pop on Disney ahead of the opening bell. That's on the back of earnings. We'll look at this once the opening bell rings today. I'll try to have levels worked out for Disney, but again, we'll see where the stock opens at 9:30. Next up, we want to take a look at Hertz. Hertz Rent-A-Car, HTZ. It looks like Hertz right now catching a good little bid. Stock closed at $20 and a penny. It is now trading at $22.25. This comes on the back of earnings, so nice little pop there for Hertz. When I look at the stock, though, I don't see anything all that terrific, so be careful here. The upside on this could be a little bit higher. I wouldn't rule it out. But again, we'll look at this one closer once the opening bell rings. In sympathy to the Hertz move, we want to also watch CAR, which is Avis Budget. And Avis Budget Group right now trading at $35.30. This closed at $33.90. Very, very often both of these stocks will trade together, and that is what's happening today. So Hertz is up, and then you have CAR, which is Avis Budget, trading higher as well in sympathy to the results. Let's take a look at Dillard's. DDS is the ticker symbol here. Stock right now is trading around 58 and a quarter, closed at 57.22. So a good little uptick there. I don't see much upside in Dillard's here. Unfortunately, we'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings, but I really do not see a lot of upside in the cards here on the daily chart. There's a lot of resistance in play at 58.50, more in play at 60 bucks. So I just think the stock is limited here on the upside, but you never know what can happen. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at Redfin. RDFN is the real estate company. Right now, the stock is trading at $20.60. It yesterday closed at $23.20, so this is a pretty good haircut for Redfin. This stock debuted on its IPO, I believe, in August of this year, so it's only been around a few months. And again, now starting to get back down towards the lows where the IPO debuted. So again, nothing to do there, but we'll look at it once the opening bell rings. We'll see if it does make an intraday pattern. Let's take a look at my wife's favorite store, Nordstrom, JWN. Stock right now is trading at $39.86. Stock closed yesterday at $40.03. So again, Nordstrom pretty flat ahead of the open. You could see yesterday it was all over the map. It spiked, it sold off. Now it's basically just a little under the flat line from what we could see. Again, Nordstrom right now, I wouldn't do anything one way or the other. It's not really giving us much of a pattern to trade off of, and we have no setup on the chart. So remain neutral on Nordstrom. But we will look at this once the opening bell rings, and we'll see how it plays out there. JCP, I believe, is making a move. I think they had earnings as well. Stock right now is trading at $3.23. It closed at $2.75. So good little uptick for JCPenney. If this can get any kind of a short squeeze going, and there are a lot of shorts in this name, this could go up to the 382, 383 level. I don't really know if it gets much higher than that, but that's what I've calculated so far this morning. Let's take a look here at another one. We're going to take a look at Range Resources, RRC. Stock right now is trading at $18.90, but this will come into play once the opening bell rings. No pre-market activity in this one, but they did report earnings. And then we have the trade desk, TTD is the ticker symbol, I believe, here. Stock right now is trading at 51.50, closed at 59.28. This is a big, big haircut. This is kind of a new issue as well. If you go back and you just look at a monthly chart, you'll see this only came public October of 2016. So we don't have a lot of data to work off of. In that case, I'm going to say, from what I was able to calculate, around 41.50, 41.40 would be the only level that would interest me. I don't know if it gets down there, but it is down pretty sizable already. If it drops another, $10 or so, I think that's where you get into this name. Till then, really sit tight. There's not much to do in this stock. Last but not least, let's take a look at Lionsgate Films, LGF, and we'll look at the A shares. This is trading at $29.30. No pre-market activity, but I believe they reported earnings as well, so keep that on the radar today. Level I like for Lionsgate is going to be $26.81. If it gets down to $26.81, I do think that is going to be the play of the day. So, again, keep that on the radar. We'll see how it plays out. I'll try to have more for you once the opening bell rings. With that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.